Hi, everyone. I am here. I am live. I am not prepared to go live. You can see my hair is not really done. I really didn't have my little live setup all together and that sort of thing, but that's okay because I said I need to vent. I need to talk to someone, and who better to talk to than my friends on the channel. So welcome back. If you are joining again, welcome. If you're joining for the first time, my name is Sia Bryant, and I talk about a variety of different things. So, primarily, people come to me because I talk about notary work. I'm a online notary primarily, and also a mobile notary, and I've been doing it for a number of years. And so, I have. Kind of done some trainings in that space. So that's one thing. I also am trying to help people kind of, especially women, especially Gen X women, kind of navigate our current space, counting down to clocking out. Me personally, I'm about 5 years from being able to retire. So I'm trying to figure out kind of what to do, how to do it, and what the next chapter in my life looks like. So that's okay. So boom, that's that. But here is the deal. I want to talk today about Notarize. Now, if you have seen the channel before, I am a diehard Notarize fan, also known as Proof, right? So I've been on the platform for about 5 years. It was before the pandemic. So before the pandemic, about 5 years. So as we are sitting here now, as I am recording this, it is the end of 2024, and I've been on Notarize for quite some time. And so I've done lots and lots and lots of calls on Notarize, and I've had lots of experiences. In fact, I'm logged in now, so I'm going to tell you exactly how many calls I've done on Notarize because they tell you, they have you like able to take a look and see. So I have placed 16,085 seals on Notarize, and I've taken over 6,700 on demand calls. So I've done a lot. Cool, whatever, whatever. Today has been the weirdest day, I would say, in terms of my experience with Notarize and my experience with signers. It was so weird that I thought I would jump on, even though I have no script, no kind of nothing prepared, but I just wanted to hop on and see if anybody else wanted to hop on. And secondly, to see whether or not somebody is having the same experience on Notarize today. So, first and foremost, one thing you should know about my experience with Notarize is that nowadays I really only take real estate calls. That's all I do. I only take real estate calls as they come through, and that's fine. I leave the other calls for the other folks, especially those who are trying to level up to the gold status and all of that stuff. So all of y'all can do those PS 1580, whatever those are. I've done hundreds of them. I'm done, right? So I said, okay, I will do only real estate calls. And what I have found to be the case today, December 27th, as I'm recording this, 2024, in the year of someone's Lord, my Lord, if not your Lord, I'm not judging. I would say that people are so cranky today, more so than I have ever seen on Notarize. I have never seen such crankiness, such orneriness, such people trying to not cooperate, even though to me, it's nothing but a thing for me. And I hate to be that way because I am very, very pleasant. I have to say so myself. When it comes to doing the notarization calls, I am just so chipper and pleasant. So when someone comes in with a kind of a growl and that sort of thing, I don't match their energy immediately. However, I am very cognizant if someone is not kind of not in the mood for small talk, even though I'm not like just there kind of chit chatting. Um, I can kind of tell whether or not someone is ready to get down to business, and I do everything that I'm required to do. We'll get down, we'll do our business, and that's that. So I'm very cognizant of that. And I will tell you today, more so than any other day that I can recall, and I've had lots of days on Notarize. I've had more people who have been cranky. I've had people who have been not friendly. I've had people who, let me tell you also what I've had, which I did not have not had in a long time. I've had 3 or 4 signers who had technical difficulties. That's unusual. I would say the first 2 to 3 years that I was on Notarize, it was very common. You had to do a lot of troubleshooting and a lot of tech support for people who were on the platform, and it's like, oh, like they can't hear you, you can't hear them, you have to like send them messages, please try to refresh your page. I used to have like a little postcard I would hold up, not a postcard, like an index card. I'd be like, refresh your page, because often they could see me but not hear me. So it was a whole thing. Have not had to deal with that in years. Today I had like at least 2 or 3 signers. One person I had, we couldn't complete the call because they couldn't hear me, but then the next call could hear me, so I knew it wasn't on my end. And I hate it when people are like, well, it must be you because we did this. And I'm like, I've had 7 calls today and I have had no trouble. So it's been a very interesting day when it comes to notarizations, when it comes to people who are um, having to sign documents and papers, I guess, at the end of the year. Now, as a notary, as a loan signing agent, the one thing that I'm always cognizant of is the fact that you could be catching people at their very best times or their very worst times. You don't know why someone is or selling, especially a home. So you have to be very sensitive in either regard. So, and I pride myself on doing that and kind of feeling, read the room a little bit. Yes. Okay. So I like to read the room. This room, or the rooms today, have been really, really, I don't know if it's that people are on vacation and they don't want to sign, or they don't want to take time out of their day to do their things. But I would say out of I've had, let's see, a couple, 7 calls I've had today. I would say 4 to 5 of them were really kind of iffy. And when I say iffy, I'm not saying it's the worst thing ever. Okay, let's put it in perspective. It's not as if someone is just like cussing me out or anything like that. Not, no. But in terms of people being a little testy, people being a little, kind of abrasive, I've seen that more today than I have seen in any other day. And it's very interesting. So I just wonder if anybody else, if you're seeing this replay and you have seen or you have done some notarizations during this time, and you've seen a difference between people and their disposition now and prior to the holiday season, please let me know. Go ahead and comment down below if you've seen a difference. Just wanted to find out, is it me? Is it me? Don't know. But I'm going to hop back on to the the line to see if I can get some other signers on that will cancel out my the notion that I have right now, which is that people are not very nice. And people who are doing online real estate transactions today just don't seem to be in the mood for a lot of pleasantries, which is fine because, again, at the end of the day, we are here to do a job. We're not here to be friends. However, I like to keep it pleasant. So that's that. So that's it, everybody. So I just wanted to hop on. I didn't want to hold you. So have a great rest of the evening. And until next time, happy signing. Bye.